Let's dive right in. Today in Phoenix, an ICE vehicle collision raises eyebrows over enforcement tactics.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Phoenix, Arizona.
Let's open the book on this. ICE agents were involved in a vehicle collision in Mesa with Edixon Jesus Perez Alvarado, a Venezuelan immigrant. He's accused of vehicular assault after allegedly colliding with ICE agents while trying to evade arrest.
All right, here's where it gets interesting. This isn't an isolated incident. There's been a pattern of vehicle collisions involving ICE during enforcement actions, and it's raising some serious concerns about safety and the legality of their tactics. Critics are saying ICE's methods are a bit aggressive, to say the least.
Exactly. And it's not just about this one incident. It highlights a bigger issue with ICE's tactics under the Trump administration. People are worried about the aggressive maneuvers they're using.
Yeah, I get that. It's like, if these tactics are causing more accidents, that's something we really need to talk about. All right, let's roll on. Next up, we've got a story that's stirring things up in the political world. Senator Mark Kelly is under scrutiny from the Pentagon for a video where he and a few others talk about refusing illegal orders.
Right, Garrett? Mark Kelly, in case anyone's not familiar, is a retired Navy captain and former astronaut. The video he was in got the attention of the Department of Defense, and now there's talk of potential charges under military law.
Yeah, it's got some Cold War vibes, doesn't it? The Defense Secretary, Pete Hegseth, is saying Kelly's actions discredit the armed forces. It's reviving this whole McCarthyism thing, where political opponents are painted as traitors.
It's wild to think about. The video was meant to address concerns from active duty military members, but now it's become this huge controversy. It's a real tension point between military duty and political expression.
That's a solid point, Leah. Let's keep it moving.
All right, on to something a bit different. Jeanette Garcia, an Avondale City Council member, is facing serious allegations. A lawsuit accuses her of offering jobs for sexual favors and kidnapping a colleague's daughter.
Wow, that's a big one. Jeanette Garcia is known for her far-right views and controversial statements, like that comment about Tom Hanks. This lawsuit could really impact her political career.
Yeah, it's definitely adding to her controversial image. The legal proceedings might shake up her standing, and it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Okay, let's move on.
Moving right along, next up, we've got a story about a Phoenix police officer, Joshua Woodcock, who's been charged with causing a high-speed crash.
Joshua Woodcock, for those who don't know, was driving 89 miles per hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone, which led to a serious crash. He's facing felony charges, including aggravated assault and endangerment.
Yeah, Leah. And the Phoenix Police Department's internal investigation shows they're committed to accountability. But with Woodcock's history of use of force incidents, there's a lot of public scrutiny on police conduct right now.
Totally. It's a conversation about trust and transparency in law enforcement. All right, here's where we go next. Last up today, we're looking at some local development news. Residents in Brentwood Estates are opposing the proposed Joey Biltmore restaurant.
Yeah, and Brentwood Estates is an affluent neighborhood with homes in the $700,000 to $1.4 million range. They're worried about increased traffic, noise, and safety issues.
Exactly, Garrett. And with the neighborhood's history of opposing developments like Donovan's Steakhouse, they might just have enough influence to affect this project. It's a classic case of community action.
That's worth exploring. All right, that ties it up nicely.
Thanks for tuning in to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett in Phoenix.
Have a great day, and join us again tomorrow.